We're rolling.
Can I just start talking anytime you're up there, basically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So admittedly, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter expert.
Right.
But I don't think that this castle should be where it is, Dan.
Right, I see what you mean. It should be in the Highlands of Scotland.
Right?
Yes, I know, but it has been moved magically to be here.
We're in 90-degree Orlando.
I know, but it's this, and yet snow is still unbelievable.
It's called magic, Dan.
It is magic snow. Yes, it's incredible. And no, I know this is kind of pretty amazing actually. I was very, very keen that the castle be as impressive as it should be, and it really, I think, is. Frankly,
I can vouch
it is
for it
kind
too.
of. It does look like 700 foot of rock and castle.
And we're going to actually take a look inside the castle, and we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Radcliffe. You're going to do it for me, right?
Absolutely.
You're going to show me around?
Yeah. I'll give you a tour.
All right, let's go.
Cool. And actually, it was quite good. I have my trusty laser pointer.
Do you always carry that with you?
I've got given it back like a week ago, and I love it.
This, obviously, moving portraits. We were familiar with this.
Moving portraits. I believe that is Helga Hufflepuff and Rowena Ravenclaw having a bit of a conflab there, and Salazar Slytherin, of course. Now, if I just use my trusty laser pointer for a moment, this man, this portrait, I don't know how clearly you can see it, but that is actually based on our production designer, Stuart Craig. A lot of the portraits are actually based on, a lot of the portraits you see in the films are actually based on crew members. And my dad is, he'll kill me for actually saying this, but my dad is in one on the third film. He was with him.
Really?
Who else was in it? I think it was him, Barry Wilkinson, our prop master, our lighting cameraman. It was, yeah, no, he was, but he was very embarrassed.
Is there any way I can get a portrait? I know that we're down to the end. I know.
Sorry, man.
Does this feel like anything like the sets you were on?
Yes, absolutely. Well, this is what I was saying, was kind of what's amazing about this place overall, not just this ride and everything, but the place overall is that it's actually sort of more complete than the film sets, because, you know, you're on the Great Hall and you walk outside and you see it's in fact made of wood and scaffold, and, you know, as Tom Felton said, he's expecting to see a bit of green screen at any moment, whereas here it is all just here, and it is kind of amazing. And me and Rupert Grint stood outside Ollivander's wand shop for 5 minutes going, wow, that's great, isn't it? Didn't realise we could go inside. Didn't realise it was a fully functioning kind of
Just thought it was a facade.
Yeah, exactly, like we're used to, because that's what we normally do. It's like Blazing Saddles, we just get the front of buildings.
So the next room we're coming to, I'm very excited about.
Okay, what's the next room?
So I was saying, I was really excited about this one. We're in Dumbledore's office. This is insane.
I know, it's great, isn't it? This is, this is the real Dumbledore's office. I mean, it is an incredible, exact replica. I mean, you can't see this from where you guys are, so it's useless me telling you, but you've got the pensieve and everything behind, and loads of sort of weird astrolabes and different kind of, all the various sort of astronomical equipment that Dumbledore has in his office.
Was there one scene in particular that you remember that resonates with you from this setting?
I mean, I think that, well, I mean, yeah, there was actually the one that, you know what, the one that honestly came first to mind then was at the end of number 2 with, where Jason Isaacs and Richard Harris are having their kind of, their heated exchange at the end. And so that very vividly came back to me. And I think one of the key scenes in the series happens in this room, which is, towards the end of the 7th film, where Harry learns something about Snape's past in relation to him, and that takes place in this room. In fact, actually, it takes place pretty much here.
Oh, am I Snape or am I you?
No, Snape's not here. There's just a pensieve, and I'm going into it like that.
Got it.
And yeah, possibly the key scene in the series, you might say. There's certainly, you could put an argument forward for that. Sure. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty amazing. I hope if I've done my job, it should be a pretty good scene.
When you walk into a setting like this, like do memories just come flooding in? I mean, what is?
Yeah, I mean, it's in a way, because I've only sort of just left Potters. The memories are still all very, very vivid. But yeah, I mean, I know that somebody asked me a question outside actually that was saying, you know, do you think you'll ever bring your kids here? If I have kids, which I hope to, you know, one day, not for a while. And yeah, I mean, I'd love to. And then it would be a real nostalgia trip to come back here.